I apologize if I say anything bad. But anyways,
I'm sad and unhappy.
hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. If it's your first time here, make sure that you like, subscribe, and you hit that bell so you never miss a video. Don't do anything else until you do that. I'm making sure I'm watching you.
I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it.
And don't forget to follow me on all my social media so that way you never miss a post. You saw the title, so you already know what's going on. Welcome to another episode of Why I Hate, and today we're going to be doing Why I Hate the Bear. Yep, I gotta be honest, it sucks. Ha! I fooled ya. April Fools, you idiot. No, this is why I love the bear. To be honest, it's like the only interesting thing going on in my life right now. And I know that sounds really sad, and it is.
I'm so sad. Leave me alone.
Actually, no. Something really cool did happen to me the other day. Urban Decay posted me on their Instagram. I was like, I love Urban Decay. You guys know I love Urban Decay. Me and Urban Decay are like besties. We go way back. Yeah, but they posted me, so go on their Instagram and like that post, blow up the comments, you know, let them know we're here, okay? And now we're gonna get back into the video. I'm really excited to talk about the bear because I just finished watching season 2 and I haven't really seen a lot of discourse on YouTube about it, so I thought I would give a little bit of my review or opinion. Anyways, so I recently just finished watching season 2 of The Bear. It's pretty good, and when I saw the trailer for the show, I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I don't know why. It's like the trailer doesn't really do it justice, and the plot is basically, okay, so there's this dude named Carmi, and his brother dies and leaves him the restaurant, and so he has to take it over, or he has to run the restaurant. It's not really clear in the beginning of the first episode, but once, you know, you watch it more, the little details they sprinkle in kind of answer that question for you. I don't want to spoil it. I kind of like that approach because I hate when I'm watching a show and they just rush in dialogue about everyone's character. It's unnatural and it's unrealistic, and they basically just spoil the entire plot, and it makes me not want to watch after the first episode. The way they introduce the characters makes you want to keep watching to see how they develop and to see what their background is, what their story is. I also like that with Carmi's character, they show like a realistic view of mental illness. Without, you know, faulting the viewer, but also showing how it affects everyone around them and how that trauma can manifest itself into mental illness, like, which you'll see what I mean by trauma with his character.
Say yes, chef. I'm so tough.
Yes, chef, I'm so tough.
Say fucking yes, chef. I'm so tough.
Yes, chef, I'm so tough.
You are not tough. You are bullshit. You are talentless.
Still not gonna spoil it. I can tell a story without spoiling. Although the show centers around Carmi running the beef, and then spoiler alert, sorry guys, him finding the money his brother left him after he committed a slide, word I can't say because of you goddamn liberals that don't want liberty.
My pronouns are USA. How about it, huh?
My name is Ted Cruz, and my pronouns are kiss my ass.
My pronouns are kiss my...
I have to say that I'm kidding because people actually believe I have these fucking views. Anyways, Carmi finds the money that his brother left him and closes the beef and reopens it as the bear. Yeah. My fucking camera just fell. I don't know if you... Well, of course you saw that. Rewind the video back 5 seconds if you missed that. Anyways, so... I totally forgot that happened. Sorry, get on track. Okay. It also... I love this show because it also highlights the side characters in the show, and it gives attention to each one. And it's not like they're used for one-liners or just to add dialogue. You actually get to see the characters develop and change and become different people by the end of season 2.
Alyssa. You look good.
It was kind of like armor.
Yeah, man, that's the point.
Which I love. Like with, I'm just gonna call him Cousin.
Hold on a second here. We're just hold on one second. We're just trying to
Cousin, that is cousin.
Cousin. And you also get to see the development with Sydney and Marcus and Tina and just everybody in the cast. Like, it's really a slow burn, but it's not like an excruciatingly slow burn. Like, it's worth the wait to get to know these people and to see how they develop, because it makes the story real. And I know what you're thinking. There's an elephant in the room that I have not addressed. And yes, if you think this show does not ever show or mention a bear, it does. I'm not going to say when or how, but it's a very, really special treat when you get to see the bear. But you will see an actual bear in the show at some point.
I know.
And speaking of scenes, like, I'm going to go off topic, a little bit off track. There was this one scene that I really related to, and I hate that I did. Like, this one scene with Carmi where he's in his kitchen, like, I guess at home, and he's like boiling water or something, and then like he starts a fire, but he's just standing there staring at the fire. Like, I don't know why that shit was so relatable. I've had stuff like that happen to me before where there's been a fire and I've kind of just stood there and just stared at it before putting it out. But then, you know, eventually it gets put out. But it's just, I don't know why that is. I think I'm crazy. Another thing I love is the cinematography. Like, shot after shot is so beautiful. A lot of the scenes, especially in the kitchen, seem to cut fast, but it's done in a way to where the viewer doesn't want to peel their eyes away from the screen because of how cinematically perfect it is. And for a big thing for me is, if I'm going to watch a movie, a TV show, a drama, a short film, whatever it be, it has to be shot well. There has to be some beautiful movie stills or just stills in general in the shot, like something worth looking at, something pleasing to my eye. Because even if a movie is sucking and I hate the plot, if it's filmed well and there's beautiful shots in there, I'll probably keep watching, because you can find, like, you know, a lot of makeup inspo in beautiful directorial work. There's a lot of directors that I look up to and look at for inspiration with art. And the way this show is filmed gives more than one view of every character, so you're able to feel like you're there with them. And I'll admit, I started a lot of shows this year and didn't finish them, but I binge watched this in about 2 nights because it was just that interesting.
I mean, by the end of the day, I was on suicide watch.
And genuinely not boring. And I haven't seen that from a lot of these new TV shows in a while. And I'm not even going to blame it on the strike, because it's not that. People have just been getting lazy and lazier, and they've just been making remakes and sequels of the same thing, and it's so boring. And that's why a lot of people are not going to the theaters. The cast is amazing. Everybody's ability to storytell without you realizing this is a show for 30 minutes. And apparently the bear is based off of a real Chicago restaurant called Mr. Beef. It's an Italian restaurant in River North, and the co-creators of the show developed it with him. That's how they developed the story for the show. You guys can look into that further if you please. And you can really tell everybody involved actually researched their characters and spent time on establishing their character. The lead in the show, Jeremy Allen White, had the most amazing chance of working in multiple restaurants and rubbing noses with some of Chicago's top chefs. Ayo Edebiri, love her. I loved the movie that she just came out with. It was so funny. Like, y'all know I love that movie. Go watch it. And she also attended classes at the Institute of Culinary Education. Like, yes, queen, okay, I see you. And Lionel Boyce also had training from top chefs. It's hard to think back to, like, when I was in high school and I would watch Loiter Squad and I would see Lionel. I can't believe how far he's come since then. Like, I cannot believe he's like an actor now. Like, it's so funny, like, how far, like, a lot of the Odd Future boys have come from. Like, even Frank Ocean and even Tyler Creator winning a Grammy. Like, that's insane. Yeah, but I think he really proves himself as a worthy and talented actor in this show. Like, you should really watch his performance. Everybody seems to get their own kind of separate storyline and episode, which I love. And his is great. You get to see him like fall in love with cooking slowly, and it develops throughout the show. And I don't know, it just gives you another side to him, like a softer side than what you've probably previously seen if you're familiar with Lionel Boyce. And I highly, highly recommend that you guys watch this show, not just for one actor or the other, but because it's an actually beautiful piece of media worth being ingested. It's a really good show. They just got renewed for season 3. I'm really excited and happy for them because they all deserve it. They're really great and talented actors. And yeah, I'll be there to watch season 3 when it drops. Okay, yeah. I feel like I should talk about what's been going on recently in my life. And it's January now. I think it's the 4th of January today. Lord have mercy. We're in 2024. Hell yes. I don't know if we should laugh, cry, or cheer, but we made it to another year. Here we go again. And yep, I'm still working at Mac. Still there. Doing my thing. And I've been taking a lot of photos and portfolios, and I'm thinking about making a separate Instagram page to just post my professional makeup photos I do for people. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for you guys to see the work I've been doing there, because I've been taking photos, honey. And let's see. I have a lot of new brand deals that I have coming up. I worked with a lot of amazing people last year. Urban Decay, Garnier, Wet n Wild. I'm really hoping to, get some more brand deals, get some work, make some money. Maybe this year will be the year that I get my first brand trip. That would be freaking awesome. I've never been anywhere but Florida, and I feel like this is the year that I'm finally going to be able to travel and do stuff that I want to do. And it would be great if I could just work and travel and work and travel. So that's what I'm going to be manifesting this year. I'm going to be working a lot harder. I'm going to, give you guys a lot more makeup inspo, because I've been seeing the comments lately, and some people have been telling me that I'm like their makeup inspo, which is really, really an honor, and it's really, really sweet and flattering of you guys to say that. And that just makes me want to come up with better and greater makeup looks. And I have one that I just did, and it's inspired by Gem and the Holograms. And I'm so excited for you guys to see that makeup look, because it's very 80s, but it's also very new wave. I love it so much, and I think you guys are going to like that makeup look. Thank you again to Urban Decay for posting me. I really appreciate that. You never know what can happen. You never know who's watching, whose eyes are on you. So if you guys ever feel discouraged, just post your content, promote yourself any way that you can, because you never know what can happen. It could happen for you, and it would. You just have to keep going. That is my advice. People always ask me what is my advice on being a content creator. I'm not even at the level that I want to be at yet, but I know that I am going to get there. I just have to persevere and keep going. And that's always my advice to people. Not everybody's going to get your vision. They don't have the same vision as you. That's why they don't see it. They don't get it. But once, the money starts rolling in, once, you start making a lot of progress with your work, then people start to see it. You can't see what I just did, but I did the finger thing, but whatever. Yeah. I made it through the crazy busy season during the holidays. Oh my God. The entitlement with people has not changed. That's one thing that has not changed at all. Yeah, it was super crazy busy, but I don't know how I made it through getting up at 4 a.m. to do my makeup, and I did one of the best makeup looks I ever did that day. And I wasn't even going to do my makeup, but I was like, you know what, why not? Why wouldn't you do your makeup? And yeah, so yeah, it doesn't matter how early you're getting up, how late you have to go somewhere, beat your face. Just do it. Beat your face, take your pics, and go. I really had to sit with myself and think about what were my biggest challenges last year, and how can I improve, and how can I help myself better this year. And a lot of my issues were disorganization, being late a lot. That's something I really want to work on, is being more focused and being more organized, because I feel like those are the two things that I really need to work on. I even started making a vision board for myself, to set my goals and to see where I'm headed and where I want to go. And one of those goals is definitely being honest and true to myself 100%. And if I'm feeling something, to not fight what I'm feeling, but to just live in it and see why it is I feel that way. Because you have your gut feeling, or women's intuition, I should say. And usually I'm always right when I feel that way about something. And then I kick myself for even, doubting myself or thinking different, which I don't want to do anymore. A lot of my stress and anxiety came from going to work a lot because, just the people I worked with, and then also the customers sometimes, it get overwhelming with all the makeup jobs and to have a limited amount of help. The stress on working there every day, it made me turn a dark path to where I feel like now it's going to be a lot harder to get back to where I was, but I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready to put in the work and get back to being a positive, happy person like I was before. And yeah, I'm just excited for this year because I know if I keep trying, things are going to get better. And I invite all of you to make vision boards this year of what you want your goals to be and where you want to be in life. Not even just in the future, but just this year alone. Start small and work your way up, and you'll make progress. That's what I'm planning to do. You can do whatever you feel. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I want to say that I haven't said in the video. If I knew what the topic was going to be, then I could add more to it. But anyways, I'm closing again tonight. Oh wow, what a shocker. The closer is closing again. Whatever. I feel nauseous, but I can't go home because I have to close. And I was gonna ask my mom for a ride because I don't have a car, and it's her fault. Anyways, but I was gonna ask her for a ride, but she's gonna pretend like she's sleeping so she doesn't have to pick me up. That's fine. I know one day I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna have money for a car, so I don't ever have to worry about being outside late at night in the dark. Okay guys, this is the end of the video, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know what I'm going to talk about in the voiceover that I'm going to do for this video, but I apologize if I say anything bad. But anyways, thank y'all so much. Is there anything that you would like to say before I wrap to the people? Okay. Alright, he's pissed at me. And I have to go to work. Yay! So, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Mwah. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and you hit that bell so that you never miss a video. Okay? And yeah, that's it. That's all I want to say. Thank you. I should get a good video of this, of the makeup. And the hair. The hair, I don't want to talk about my hair right now. The makeup. Let's zoom in. Can we zoom in? Cool. Low key, like low key, the lowest of keys. Like, I hope that they say, "Oh, your makeup, it's too crazy," and they send me home. Good night. Why is everybody so afraid to do cool makeup looks? Why are y'all afraid to try something new and step out of the box? Y'all just want to do basic ass makeup every day of your life and be boring? You want to be like everybody else? You want to be like those psychos out here? You want to be like them?